Hey, it's Dan from Single Coil Studios. Today we're going to talk about natural harmonics. Now everybody knows pretty much what a natural harmonic is. It's one of those things where you just put your finger over a fret and it creates a totally different sound than if you have the string playing open. Now, harmonics work on math and the length of sound waves and stuff like that, and the length of the string and how long it can vibrate. It doesn't matter because they sound really cool. Now, for the purposes of this lesson, we're going to be just doing pure octave, 12th fret difference harmonics. We're going to start on, for example, like playing an E down here. On your D string 2nd fret, you can map that exactly 12 frets up to give you an E harmonic. And what's cool is if you were to shift this finger up one, do the same thing, you get an E sharp. And you can really do this kind of anywhere up the fretboard. Now, what I'm not showing you right now is this kind of different right-handed technique that's going to allow you to activate that harmonic. So we're going to take a look at how to do that now. So I want you guys to be able to see kind of down the fretboard here, because this technique involves pretty much, the entire use of the fretboard. Now, what I want you to try and do is, look at where the 2 dots are on the 12th fret, and anything higher than that to you should look like kind of a second guitar, right? Now you've got that first dot that's 3 frets up, just like down here at the nut. You've got the nut and then a couple of frets, and there's the 3rd fret. So I want you to think of it exactly the same way. So anything that you play down here, that's 5th fret A string. Here's your reset point. There's your 5th fret A string. So that's kind of how you do the math, right? You're looking for the exact 12th fret. And when you find it, you can activate a perfect natural harmonic there. So how do I do that? I start off just by taking the fat part of my finger and laying it on the fret that I want to activate the harmonic on. So, in this case, we're going 5th fret. Here's my 0. 5 frets up, I'm fretting the same note on the 5th fret A string. Lay the fat part of your index finger very lightly just directly over the fret, and your thumb is going to come behind it and pluck that string. It's going to give you this sound. Okay? And eventually get to the point where you can just kind of go in and pluck and come off. Now, you don't have to do anything really special here, just make sure that you're touching in the right spot, and the hardest part is actually getting your thumb to hit in the right place. You can do like full-on chords. And as you get better and better, you're more accurate, and you know exactly what you're playing with your left hand, it becomes really easy to find what you're doing over here. So try a couple of different things with natural harmonics, trying to incorporate it into your own playing, like where you might ordinarily play something, maybe in the lower register. Just try giving a little bit of a boost in kind of the higher registers too. Another thing you can do is when you're playing a note in the low register, like if I were to play a D on the 7th fret G string, which is right there. Here we go. If I play that D, and then I go up here on the 19th fret, and I just touch it right after I play that lower note. You see what it does? It just sort of blocks out the lower frequencies and brings out that higher harmonic, which is a really cool effect when you've got distortion on. So there's just a couple of ideas for how you can improve working with natural harmonics. So now that you've seen how you can make natural harmonics basically anywhere you want on the fretboard, I definitely recommend that you check out some really cool guitar pieces. One in particular that I really like is Electric Guitardistry by Stefan Schackinger. If you look at the CandyRat YouTube channel, he's on there playing some really interesting songs. And really cool passages involving harmonics, like it's really, really nice sounding. And incorporate this into your own music as well. It sounds really cool when you've got like a lower drone happening beneath all of it. It doesn't sound like something that should even be possible with 2 hands. It's just a really cool effect. So like us on Facebook, subscribe, give us some ratings and whatnot, and we'll bring you some more good content soon.